You are a good cat. You're also a good stress reliever. And right now, I have got a whole lot of stress. Hello, everyone. Excuse you. Hit a little cat hair on you. Welcome to Wednesday. I had something happen to me today that has, at least to my knowledge, never happened to me before. I lost a recording. I've never lost a recording, and it wasn't my fault, which is pretty good, but I still lost it. What happened was I was doing a particularly long recording today because I was trying to finish up recording all of the Far Cry 4 that I wanted to record before we went to Boston. So I had 3 episodes to do. And Far Cry 4 is a huge open world game, similar to Skyrim, so there's a lot to do between episodes, like a lot. And luckily, even though I recorded for 5 hours, in that 5 hours I only recorded 2 episodes. So 2 30-minute episodes came out of that 5-hour recording session. Obviously I was doing stuff the other 4 hours, and I accomplished some stuff, but as far as what I planned on showing, it was just a fifth of that entire thing. Anyway, I was recording with the Elgato HD60 using the game capture software, and at the 5-hour mark, for whatever reason, it stopped the recording, started a new recording with the same file name, and overwrote what I had done. No idea. Me doing long recordings is nothing new, especially for Far Cry. Me doing Far Cry for 4+ hours is not new. I mean, even though I'll only use a little bit of it because there's a lot of off-screen stuff, that's nothing new. I do that all the time. But apparently 5 hours was the magical number, and when it hit the 5-hour mark, I'd recorded 5.5 hours. And then I had to get up and look at something, and I realized that it only said 30 minutes. And what had happened was at the 5-hour mark, it stopped and started over, and it kept the same file name. So that was bad. And I immediately had like a huge headache and felt super sick to my stomach because this has never happened before. And I'm recording all the commentary to Mal's computer, so I had that. I had all 5 hours of the commentary, but I was missing 5 hours of footage. So that was unfortunate. Now the good thing in all of this is that in that 5 hours I only did 2 episodes. In those 2 episodes there was very little story progression, which is generally what most people are concerned with. So I'm going to be able to salvage that in some way. I think I'm going to try and find maybe footage of like the story cutscenes on YouTube that I had captured that are now gone, and pull those out and just show those because that's what people are mostly interested in. So it's like we didn't lose a whole lot, but it's scary. I mean, I recorded 5 hours. If that would have been 5 hours of something else, where it wasn't 2 episodes, it was 10 or 15, that would have been really bad. So, when you're recording stuff, especially if you have an Elgato, don't record terribly long. You go for an hour or 2, stop it, start a new one. It's just safer. I've never had this kind of problem with Blackmagic. I've used Blackmagic products for a long time, and I've never had this issue with them. And I mean, to be fair, I've been using the Elgato for quite a few months now, and I've never had an issue with that. But I hit 5 hours today for the first time. I've never had a recording that long, I don't think, and it died. So, yeah, be careful out there. Hopefully I'm going to be able to salvage this. I do actually have a data recovery program running right now to see if I can actually get my video file back. I doubt I will, and I think it's going to have to run overnight to maybe even possibly find it. But maybe it will. I don't know. So, that was my day. Spent like 5.5 hours recording, and then be like, oh, look at that. It's all gone. Great. But at least it's not so bad. I just keep telling myself it could have been worse, which it could have been. It could have been a lot worse, so I'm going to roll with the punches, and I have to because I'm trying to get all this stuff done before Saturday. And there's a lot of other stuff to do, so. Talk about your stories losing either footage if you do Let's Plays or any sort of video work. I feel happy. I guess it's not my fault. It's not like I clicked a button and it was gone. It was just, you know, the software decided to overwrite itself, which is really stupid. It really shouldn't do that, but, you know, tell stories if you want. Maybe it'll make me feel better. In the meantime, it's late because I've been recording for so long. I'm probably going to not deal with this tonight and then just try to get started on it early tomorrow and fix this mess. Because I needed to record 3 episodes today, and currently I've recorded 0. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we? It's just kind of, this is as much as we can handle, and everything else, you can see what happens to, like, you can see what happens to the N64 games. I mean, they're just stacked up.
Get that Pokeball. It's a Master Ball.
I got it. If I can throw it. Pokeball, go! Yes, nice. Go me. Unicorn thing.